Good morning, everybody. JT here, and today I'm heading over to EX Raid number 8. That's 8 for those of you who don't speak French. Now, obviously, the goal for today is getting an 100% Mewtwo, because obviously everybody wants 100% Mewtwo. But in the end of the day, I just want to catch it. Fingers crossed it's good, but honestly, I have the worst luck with this stuff. I did get a 96% once, but I feel like that's just going to be a one-time deal. So we've officially defeated the Mewtwo. Fingers crossed, Jesse. What do we got with you?
2264, that's really good.
Oh, there you go.
That's really good.
I didn't even look at mine, so I have no idea. Come on, baby. Mewtwo. 2264. Hey, what do you know? Good stuff. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to set you down so I can actually throw some good throws. Well, it looks like the Mewtwo gods have heard my prayers, and they actually gave me a pretty decent one this time. Fingers crossed it's good. Or at least 15 attack, that's all I care about. Shoot. No, oh, okay. Great throw, there we go. Oh, what? Excellent curveball. That's the first time I've ever done that on the YouTube. Really? There we go. Perfect. Ah, man, that was worrying me for a second. We went through a few of those balls. Appraise. Simply amazes me. HP, attack, blown away. Yes, 15 attack. That's all that matters. We got a 15 attack.
15 attack, baby.
Woo! Well, I'm extremely happy. I got a 96% Mewtwo with 15 attack, 15 HP, and 13 in defense. That's really good, and I'm super happy about that. And now we're gonna go and head off to a place where I can talk a little bit about the new friend system and the new trading system that's been implemented, and basically the pros and cons I've seen with this. Alright, so let's talk about the friend system first. Alright, to start off with, you can only have 200, which seems a little low, honestly, because I'm gonna be meeting a lot of people, and I've got a lot of people in my community right now, so that's kind of unfortunate. There's 4 tiers of friends. There's good friends, great friends, ultra friends, and best friends. And each one of them gives you a slight bonus when you do raids and other things when working with your friends. Unfortunately, these bonuses aren't going to stack, so if you have like a good and a best friend in there, you're only going to get the best friend bonus. But the best friend bonus is like the best bonus to have, so there's really nothing to complain about there. Another cool thing they've added with this new friend system is that there's going to be gifts that you can give to each other. Every time you spin a Pokestop or a gem, you have a chance of one of these dropping. And when you get them, you can't open them yourselves. You have to give them to your friends, which is cool. So then if I, say, have a friend all the way in Australia, I could spin a Pokestop from here, get a gift, and send it all the way to Australia. And inside of those gifts are Alolan Pokemon eggs, new 7-kilometer eggs, which is pretty exciting. Luckily, there doesn't appear to be any distance restrictions on when you can add a friend. It seems like if I were to have a friend somewhere in Australia, I could just get their trainer code and we could become friends instantaneously. I'm really hoping I hatch a shiny Alolan Vulpix. That would be beautiful. Now let's get to trading real quick. So, when you do this, you have to be within 100 meters of a person. There is a distance restriction on this. Each trade is going to cost you a certain amount of Stardust. If it's something you already have, it's not going to cost too much. But if it's something like a legendary or a Pokemon you don't have yet, like a regional or a shiny, it's going to cost a lot. As you can see in the picture here, it's like 1 million. But this is when the friendship stuff comes in town. Because if you have a best friend, that price is going to drop dramatically. Once you trade a Pokemon, the IVs are going to be different, so you can't trade a 100% and get a 100% back. I'm sure that's a possibility, but pretty low. But from what I'm hearing, it looks like the friendship level you have with that person may affect the IVs, so if you have a best friend and you send over a pretty good Pokemon, it may come to them a lot better, but who knows, we still have yet to test this. Now, if you trade a legendary, a shiny, or a Pokemon that you don't have yet, that's considered a special trade, and you can only do one of those a day. Now, the one question I have is, so I have a lot of hair crosses that I want to give to people at GoFest, but if I trade it to people that don't have them, it's considered a special trade for them, but what if they trade me something like a Pidgey or something? Does that count as my special trade for the day? Or is it a special trade for them, but not for me? These are things we still gotta test, but I'm hoping it's that, because I have a lot of hair crosses that I'd love to give out to people. that may be coming from all around the world, so fingers crossed we can do it. Now, there's a lot I agree with this new friendship and trading system. For one, I love the fact that the IV's changed. It kind of stops the spoofers that have been able to hit all the 100% and all the shinies and all that stuff. They can't really send over 100% anymore, which could have been a huge black market, so I'm very glad that they fixed that. Another thing I'm really happy about is that I like the fact that these things that you don't have, or legendaries or shinies, cost a lot, because, you know, I personally am not going to be trading too much because I kind of want to earn everything. I might get some trades here and there, depends on who I'm talking to, and, you know, what they want, and what they may have that I'm just desperate for, like a shiny baby. I can't hatch those, except for Pichu. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. The only really big con I can see with this is, unfortunately, people with multiple accounts. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really care if you have multiple accounts. I have plenty of friends that do, and honestly, I've kind of enjoyed having them around because sometimes they're the reason why we're able to do that legendary raid sometimes, because sometimes when you're there, there's only like maybe 4 people, and you need at least maybe 6 people to do the Kyogre, you know? But they have those extra phones, so we're actually able to do it. So I don't overly care, but when it comes down to like the gift system, they can give each other gifts to themselves, like, and that's kind of like a little crappy, because then, you know, they don't have to get anything for anybody. They can keep sending gifts to them if they just keep getting tons of them. Hopefully there's a limit on how many they can give to a person. Like, hopefully you can't just be like, spam one person all the presents. Like, I'm hoping there's a cool off there. But all in all, this is a really cool update. I can't wait for it to go live. I've got a ton of people that want to be my friends now because I have tons of extra shinies that I can hand out to people, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna probably wait for them because I want to at least become pretty good friends with them so it doesn't cost me 1,000,000 Stardust to give them a shiny. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a wait. I believe it's 90 days in order to become a best friend with somebody, so about 3 months, but I play this game 24/7, so it's gonna fly by like that. But that's all I pretty much have to say about it. I'm excited for it, but I'm a little apprehensive. I really hope something toxic doesn't rise from this, but we can only have time to tell. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave me a like, smash that like button, show me some love, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload. Comment down below, are you excited for this new trading system? How about the friendship system? What Alolan Pokemon are you most excited to get? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.